house on today. Amen. To be one of the number. Amen. But you can locate with me to 1 Samuel chapter 15. I'm going to jump right into it. 1 Samuel chapter 15. 1 Samuel chapter 15. And I will tag the text. I will tag the text. 1 Samuel chapter 15. God is worthy to be praised on today.
Amen.
He deserves all the glory and all the honor. See, there's nobody like him.
Nope.
There's nobody like him on today. Amen. 1 Samuel chapter 15. I will tag the text. 21st and the 22nd verse. Familiar scripture. You heard it before. Many occasions. Some of you. Those that are watching me. And it reads, but the people took the spoil. But the people took of the spoil sheep and oxen, the chief of the things which should have been utterly destroyed, to sacrifice unto the Lord thy God in Gilgal. And Samuel said, had the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. Read it one more time. It said, but the people took of the spoil sheep and oxen, and the chief of the things which should have been utterly destroyed, to sacrifice unto the Lord thy God in Gilgal. And Samuel said, had the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. I'll be taking my text, my topic on today to let you know, no labor pain, no baby. No labor pain, no baby. To all my ladies who had a child, you can feel me on this. You can definitely feel me on this. Because you've been through the struggle. You've been through the trimesters, the contractions, the pain of having a child. You're recalling for the epidural with the quickness. You're like, let me have it. Give it to me. You call it right away because the pain is real. The labor pain is part of the process. And so all my ladies that had children, you understand the labor pain is part of the process. You can't skip it. Because you know if you can't skip it, you would have skipped it. So you understand, you know that the labor pain is part of the process. If you don't want to go through any pains, then I guess you don't want to have no baby. Because the pain comes with it. You must suck it up and go through the pain. And I would like to let you know, even those that are struggling in life, that has some pain, that has some trouble, that has some conditions, y'all understand that your pain is part of your story. So don't get mad, don't get angry. Just know that God is working everything out for your good. That pain that you've been going through, that pain that happened to you all through the years when you was growing up, it's part of your story. It's who you are. It's your identity. So you don't have to be afraid and be terrified and be upset for what you've been through. Just know that your pain is part of who you are. Turn to your neighbor and tell them or her, no labor pain,
No labor pain.
no baby.
No baby.
No crying now. We are in the fight for position. You even have those, even Muslims, is afraid, don't know what's going on with the ban. They're fighting for position. You have people fighting for position in life.
Oh, yeah.
Fighting for success. Fighting to get ahead. You know, people is worrying. Especially with the Donald Trump administration. A lot of people is worrying. What's going to happen next? They in a fight of their life. Even the foreigners that are afraid that they're going to leave this country and be forced out to go back to their own country. They're fighting for position. And I'd like to let you know again, no labor pain, no baby, no struggle, no glory. Tell your neighbor, no struggle,
No struggle,
no glory.
no glory.
The thing that you're going through, because God is about to get glory. God is going to push you to pray a little more. He pushed you to fast a little more. He pushed you because we got so comfortable in our condition that we got lazy. We got complacent and we didn't pray like we used to pray. No crying now though, because we're in a fight for position, which leads to the dramatic thrust of this series, Giving Going Wild. This is the pulse of the series because it will determine your success. God doesn't care about your traditions. He doesn't care about your rituals. He doesn't care about your sacrifices, your ceremonies, or even your denominational self. All he cares about is your obedience. And sometimes we can put too much emphasis in denomination and tradition and think that that's how God's mechanism is in the kingdom. For them deep folks that like it a certain way, that like the praise team a certain way, they like the song to go a certain way. They want the preacher to preach a certain way. God is not stunting none of that. He's not stunting none of your priestly garments. He's not stunting your denomination. He put all the emphasis. And we fail to realize Pookie, Shaquita, and our church doesn't know anything about the denomination. They don't know anything about what I have on and your priestly garment, your bishop attire. Pookie and Shaquita don't know nothing about that. They wasn't raised up in church. All they know is the streets. And all they want is Jesus.
Yes, Lord.
That's all they want, Jesus. They want to come to church because they want Jesus. You're so dignified, so holy, and so sanctified with your rituals and your testimonies and your denomination. And all they want is Jesus.
Right.
I like Mary, she said, just a little more Jesus. Just a little more Jesus. Just give me a little more Jesus. I'm like, because she said, that's all I need. Just give me a little more Jesus. They just want to come to church and get the word so they can use it to have success in their life. Go back to the text. 1 Samuel 15:1. Samuel said unto Saul, the Lord sent me to anoint thee to be king over his people, over Israel. Now therefore hearken thou unto the voice of the words of the Lord. You remember when your families were just the least, but I called you. You remember when you was nothing. You was a nobody. Everybody looked down on you. You are out.